Hello Simmers and welcome to a new video. I'm really happy to be testing the new release from X-Plane 12 for the first time, version 12.3.0, which is yet a beta release. Yeah, this is my first flight right after updating the sim. So yeah, for convenience, I've already finished the pre-taxi procedure, and we are almost ready to taxi to the runway. Yeah, so we can focus outside. And the main purpose here is to check how that update is doing in terms of the weather updates in VR.
Okay, the cabin is secured.
Let's
Have a good
just
flight.
release the tug, pushback tug, and move on. Yeah, by looking initially outside, I'm not yet sure if there is any difference yet, but I believe that up in the air it will be more clear. I've finished most of my work here. Yeah, almost. Just to focus on looking outside the windows during the flight. This should be 23. Yeah. Please feel free to jump to any section of this flight. I'm flying today from Amsterdam Schiphol Airport to Paris Charles de Gaulle. It's a short flight, around 50 minutes, and we are almost ready to go. I just need the tug to move away and we can start rolling.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
This just needs to be cabin pressure needs to be adjusted a little bit, and we are good to go. So let's roll. One of the issues I used to have in, I think it's only in VR, is that sometimes you see artifacts. Sometimes the clouds, yeah, suddenly a group of clouds suddenly appear. Some other times suddenly disappear. So yeah, it wasn't really that cool, but I guess used to it. I'm not sure if these problems are available in flying in 2D, because I usually fly only in VR, but yeah, let's see. Just need to quickly check the map. I believe this is the right runway. Yeah, it's the right runway, but I've passed the line while talking to you guys. So let's alright, Brian, could you please switch to tower? Okay, we are almost ready.
Switching to tower frequency now. So yeah, I'm not sure yet if there's
Schiphol
any
Tower,
enhancement,
coordinate
to be
738,
honest.
holding short of runway 18 left, ready for departure.
To the clouds and the graphics out there, but we will
Correndon,
discover that together.
738, Schiphol Tower, runway 18 left,
And I can share
winds
a
180 at
humble
13,
opinion.
cleared for takeoff.
Respecting, of course, that
Clear
this,
for takeoff,
this
runway
is
18
yet
left, wind 180 at
a
13, coordinate
beta
738.
release, and it may definitely include bugs, which is fine for a beta release. So let's go. This is runway 18 left.
Approaching 18 left.
I use Pimax Crystal Light, the VR headset that I have. my VR graphics settings, or yeah, the graphics settings in the sim are a mix of
On runway
Moderate.
18 left.
moderate and high. As usual, you may find the config of my computer, the hardware config in the description of the video.
Corendon 738. Contact departure on 118.0. Pause.
Contacting departure on 118.08, Corendon 738.
I'm not sure if there is any improvement. There could be a slight improvement, or maybe it's a delusion. But I'd hope that the texture of the clouds gets improved in this release.
Schiphol departure, Corendon 738. Evening climbing to 1000.
Corendon 738. Schiphol departure identified. Climb flight level 060.
Climbing flight level 060. Corendon 738.
What do you think, guys? Is it the same or got improved? Could be a little bit improved. Could be. I'm not quite sure yet, to be honest. I found them nice.
Corendon 738. Climb flight level 220.
Yes, we're
Climbing flight
climbing.
level 20. Corendon
Not
738.
really on the route. But it's a great chance for me to test it, because this week it's stormy in the Netherlands, and I believe the weather in France would be the same. I haven't checked ATIS over there, to be honest, but it's fine. Now let's see outside. I will not switch the camera to the external view, because again, this is meant to be only for VR. VR means the cockpit only. Yeah, let's switch on autopilot and set this. The speed for now is 300. But again, yeah, let's focus outside, what's happening outside. Okay, we will be passing through a cloud now on our way to our cruise altitude, which is... Our cruise altitude is flight level
Dear guests,
24.
we have now reached a safe altitude.
0
and you are
for
free
this
to
flight.
use your electronic devices. Please ensure that they are set to flight mode. Thank you for your attention.
Corendon 738. Climb flight level 230.
Finding flight level
Don't
230,
recall, is it
coordinates
cruise
738.
altitude is flight level 230, not 240. Okay. Yeah, here it's 230. Okay, so we're climbing to flight level 230, guys. Yeah, inside cloud now, so nothing really to see about any sort of improvements. You can find a list of all of the improvements in this release 12.3 on the release notes on the website. Yeah, we're not following the LNAV. Now it's engaged. So the aircraft should bank right here. Nice. My current cloud resolution is set to not the highest, but I'd say like 80%.
Coordinate 738, contact Amsterdam radar on 127.78.
Problems with my setup.
Contacting Amsterdam radar on 127.78.
As if it's
Coordinate
flickered now,
738.
but okay, yeah. What do you think, guys? I can't really yet make a first impression, but it's quite nice though to have that feature of historical weather in the sim.
Coordinate 738.
So you can recall historical weather up to 1 year earlier than the date you are flying
Coordinate
on.
738,
Yeah, just in
Amsterdam
case
radar identified.
you'd
Good
like
evening.
to experience an older, the weather on a date last year or 6 months before. That's a thing that you can do now. And this new release, 12.3 beta. And since it's a beta release, you can't directly update your Explain 12 to it. You need to check, the checkbox. Is that warning here, or yeah, we have a warning. I think it's compression problem. Yeah, altitude. Let's have a look. Maybe I made a mistake. This is 23. Okay, this is set to. Yeah, but why did this? Oh. This will definitely happen. Yeah, I was busy talking to you guys, and I forgotten turning off my APU, which is okay. Let's re-engage the autopilot. Let's check the autopilot status. Anyway, let's ignore this problem. Let's just focus on the weather now. The cabin compression should be handled shortly. Yeah, let's look from the other window. Yeah, the compression is now okay. Shame on me. That looks nice, but I can't really make an impression.
How's it go?
Yeah, the clouds today are beefy, you know. Yeah, let's check these surprises here. Huh? Should be like this. The map is engaged, of course.
Corendon 738, Amsterdam radar. Expect the Mopi Niner Hotel arrival. Prepare to descend in roughly 15 minutes.
Expect the Mopi Niner Hotel arrival. Prepare to descend in about 15 minutes.
See that,
Coordinate
guys.
738.
So we're entering a cloud. Very thick one ahead of us, but nothing to see here, so it's fine for now. I wonder what. Yeah. Oh, see the radar now as well? They mentioned on their notes that they made improvements to the weather radar, but I'm not quite sure if it's for certain aircraft.
Delightful cheese rolls with tulip water available
or for everything.
After the service,
It used to work, but I'm not quite sure if there is an enhancement here
thank
yet.
you for your attention.
But it's nice to see yeah, some stormy clouds ahead of us. Not directly ahead, but yeah. I won't be happy to go through any of these, but look at the clouds here. I guess they look nicer now, huh? But I can't make a judgment in one flight though. Let's zoom out a bit here on the map. Right. Quickly just set this back to auto. Should be fine. Let's look at the clouds. We're cruising at flight level 230 now. Let's check if everything here is okay. I'm doing my best to focus the attention outside so we all can see what's going on. Let's check from here. Maybe we can go back to the cabin, but once we are out.
ALM 073. Amsterdam radar.
Thick
Climb.
clouds.
Flight level 350.
Alright. Let's have a look from maybe a seat back there. One of the seats to the left could be. Let's just sit here. I guess the texture got a bit improved here, right? The texture of the clouds. What do you think? And it's not really raining now for me to test because I'm on the live weather, but yeah, of course, feel free to switch to custom weather to...
Corendon 738, contact Brussels Control on 131.1.
Yeah, I believe it got improved a bit.
131.1. Corendon 738.
Let's get back to the cockpit.
Brussels Control, Corendon
Visible
738.
pilot.
Good evening, maintaining flight level 230.
Let's have a look from
Corendon
here.
738, Brussels Control identified. Good evening.
Yeah, I think it got improved a bit. Yeah, the texture of the clouds.
Hello, Finn, 4 Papa Foxtrot, passing 88 up to level 130.
Speed a bit to get to the destination quicker, but yeah, of course the main goal of this flight is to check the new one.
Directory, Oscar Lima, and
I hope that we face no bugs or any crashes, but that would be expected since it's a beta release. What's your opinion, guys? I would be really happy to also to learn about your opinions about the improvements here. Bunch of improvements in that beta release. As you may already know, the major one is the weather updates. Let's check the rider. Nothing here. Nothing. No, we have passed the stormy. Let's zoom out a bit and see if we are going to face other. No. On our routes, no more storm clouds or thunderstorms.
KLM 26 uniform approach, 119, fine time.
255, KLM 26 uniform.
Other changes came along as well with this package. So yeah, the home page or the main menu page of the game and the loading pages got a new wallpaper. Yeah, it looks cool, but who cares? Most importantly, in my humble opinion, what we all should care about the most is, of course, the sim itself. And what I always like about Laminar Research is that they test their updates very carefully before they release it, compared to other sim platforms out there. Oh, cool. Oh, the clouds look really cool. I just got one artifact today, but maybe it's a thing with my VR headset. Maybe it's not in the sim. I flew MSFS before, and yeah, I never recall having any issues when it comes to any artifacts that you may see. Yeah. I usually get these on X-Plane, but I don't bother. I enjoy the realism. I enjoy the flight model, and that's what made me switch from MSFS to X-Plane. It's really worth. It was really worth this switching. Yeah, look at that. What do you think, guys? Now we are banking to the left. We should descend shortly. You know what? Let's slow it a bit. Actually, this is exceeding the planned speed, but who cares? In my headset, it's not that sharp, but I guess it's the lens of the headset. Yeah, could be the IPD. Yeah, but I got used to that in VR. That clouds are not super sharp, but yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I see the ground down there very well. They look a bit better, but maybe it's a delusion. Oh, look at this. Look at this! Look at the clouds over there. These clouds. Let's see what's gonna happen during the approach. Would expect turbulence. You definitely can't feel the turbulence in a video, and neither am I. I have no actuators for my seat. I have only a base shaker mounted at the bottom of my chair. But yeah, you still can't feel turbulence without something that is actually moving, like actuators or something. Okay, look at this. And a cloud. Let's check the radar the weather radar. Nothing really to see. Zoom in a bit here. We should be descending. We should be descending soon, yeah? Yeah, Mobile is, yeah, the top of the descent is over there. Let's go back to the view outside. Yeah, so far I find the sim for my scenario is so far it's stable. Yeah, I believe the texture is a bit improved. Yeah.
ISO 578, proceed direct. All two.
Multiple ISO 578.
Yeah, I love that. Oh, look at this. Look how it looks like. That cloud to the left. Flying mountains.
Kilo 79 Quebec, flying flight 25, take off, proceed direct to lobby.
I hope that it's clear enough in the video here for you guys.
Flight level 25.
Kilo 79 Quebec.
Wow. Wow. I hope that this update brings also lighting improvements, the external lighting, especially for the sun, because in VR the sun is always that harsh, and I need to put on the explain sunglasses on. Nothing here to see. Let's wait a bit until we cross this cloud. Let's check the weather radar. Not much. Nothing to see. You definitely can't see them on the radar because they are not. These are not storm clouds, huh? There's a light turbulence here. I can't see it here. Yeah, it's shaking a bit, the aircraft. So from the other side.
Yeah, please access to my signal 133.855. Goodbye, sir.
Yeah, I guess we have improvement, guys. Wow. Or am I making this up? I don't know, but I have a feeling that we have a noticeable improvement here for the clouds in particular. Okay. They mentioned also they have landmarks improvements. I mean scenery improvements, but I don't remember which regions or which areas got improved. They mentioned that Dubai airport got improved, the scenery of it, but elsewhere I'm not sure yet. Yeah, maybe you can find more information on the release notes. I will go through these. I was just keen on doing this flight as soon as possible. So you can have an impression of how it's going to look like in VR. You can't definitely 100% feel what I see through my headset right now in this video, but I think it's better than that. Ooh, this looks like a car. Look at this. Let's go to this side.
Kilo 1766, make speed 290.
Speed 290, Kilo 176.
We should descend shortly. I don't want to enter hold for Paris Charles de Gaulle, so let's just request a descent. Brian, could you please get us a clearance to begin our descent now?
Charlie Oscar Lima and 12515. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Requesting descent clearance now.
Yeah, please. I'm doing my best to get close to the windows so you can clearly see what's outside, what I'm seeing. Yeah, it definitely got improved. Yeah.
Corendon 738, descend your requested altitude. Say requested altitude.
Descending to requested altitude, Corendon 738.
Okay, the requested altitude is flight level 140.
Corendon 738, descend your requested altitude.
Descending to flight level 140 as requested by ATC.
Hello 34, 1 News, Julius Charlie. To the requested altitude, Corendon 738.
Alright, let's slow down a bit.
Corendon 738, cleared Mopi 9er hotel arrival into the Gaulle.
Cleared Mopi 9er hotel arrival into the Gaulle. Corendon 738.
with 1300 is enough for now, I guess. 13.
Julius Charlie, proceed direct to Omelo.
Just to get quicker to dive into these clouds over there.
Corendon 738, contact Paris Control on 128.105.
Let's listen to the weather forecast.
128.105. Corendon 738.
Airports as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now left our cruising altitude and have started our approach
Should
to
be
Charleston.
this, yeah?
Please return to your seats, stow your tables, and fasten your seatbelts. The
Paris
usage of
Control, Corendon
lavatories is no longer
738,
allowed
evening,
at this
descending
time.
from flight level
Thank you for your
230 to
cooperation.
flight level 150. Corendon 738, Paris Control identified. Good evening.
Why can't we hear the ATIS of the destination? We have discontinuity here. Let me fix this quickly and let's. After a Lord knew I have a discontinuity, let's just put this. Alright. Let's focus on the goal of the video. Brian, can you give me the ATIS frequency of the goal? Is it 127.3 or 127.130? I don't need to look at the chart now because we just need to look outside.
The current Paris control frequency is 128.105. We can't change frequency without ATC's
No, I was asking
permission.
about ATIS frequency. The ATIS frequency. Can you provide that for me?
The Paris control frequency is 128.105. I
did
can't
not say
change
control.
frequencies
I
without
said
ATC
ATIS.
permission, so we'll stick with this one for now.
ATIS frequency. This will be the last time I ask.
Mo, the 80S frequency for Paris control is 127.80. However, we can't change frequencies without ATC's explicit permission.
It's a stupid conversation with him, so maybe I can. Never mind. And I can just quickly find the frequency here. Where was it? Yeah, here. This one. Yeah, this is 127.13. Excuse me, gents, I need to just quickly set this frequency. And then we can continue looking outside. 130, 130. Come on, come on. Yep.
On level 70, advise on course heading, altitude, and if traffic service is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information India.
What do you think, guys?
Charles de Gaulle International Airport, information India.
I believe there is an enhancement
1600 Zulu. Arriving runways 27 right, 26 left, 26 right.
Yeah, that's the wind
Departing
speed.
runways 26 right, 27 right. Wind 240 at 13. Cav OK. Temperature 22. Dew point 11. QNH 1011. Transition level 70. Advise on course
1011.
heading, altitude, and if traffic service is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information India. Charles de Gaulle International Airport, information India. 1600 Zulu. Arriving runways 27 right,
Really cool.
26 left, 26 right.
I just need to know the wind speed.
Departing
and then
runways 26 right, 27 right. Wind 240 at 13.
240 at
Cav OK.
13. Okay.
Temperature 22.
That's really cool. I put on these sunglasses for a second. Yeah, it's more dimensional. Let's have a look from a passenger seat. Let's go back a bit. Yeah, we have reached our altitude, our descent. We have descent to flight level 140. Oh, look at this. Okay, let's head back to the cockpit. Okay, flight level 140. Should we descend more? No. Oh, sorry. Descend more now or just wait? Yeah, I think we should even descend more slowly. No rush. Okay, let's request flight level 050, please.
Requesting descent to flight level 050 now.
See that dark,
738 requesting
that
descent to flight level
dark color
050.
over there?
Air
It's
Control,
definitely
Corendon
not a
738
storm.
requesting descent to flight level 050.
I don't know. It doesn't do it
Corendon
that natural,
738,
but
descend flight level 050.
oh, that's the same flight level.
Descending flight level 050. Corendon 738.
Let's set this to 1,000. Check if you can reach it.
Corendon 738, contact the goal, approach on 119.85.
For now, let's
Contacting
get
the Gaulle
outside.
approach on 119.85. Corendon 738.
Yeah, these dark colors, are these supposed to be clouds with rain? But I don't believe so.
The Gaulle approach,
Okay,
Corendon
nothing.
738. Good evening,
Now
maintaining
let's see
flight level
the
140.
Corendon 738, the goal approach identified. Good evening, expect the ILS, runway 27 right approach into the goal.
Okay, runway 27. Are we
Identified.
going to
Expect
make
the ILS
it
runway
to
27 right approach into De Gaulle. Corendon
5,000?
738.
I believe so, but let's make this, just to be on the safe side, let's make this 1,200, the rate of descent. Let's have a look outside. The new weather updates. I'm not sure. Is that dark spot here a gap between the clouds or a color of a cloud up there, full of rain or something? I'm not sure. Oh wow! I'll bring it closer here for you. Yeah, I really love that. Yeah, that's definitely different. Yeah. Sending at a good rate. Good. Speed is 260. Let's have a look from the other sides. Let's stick my head out outside the window. Okay.
Corendon 738, turn left heading 205 vectors for the ILS runway 27 right approach.
Turning left, heading 205 for vectors for the ILS
Turning
runway
left
27 right approach.
205.
Corendon 738.
Heading 205. Hold on. Yeah, 205. And the transition level is 7,000, I believe. I think our rate of descent is, yeah, quite good. No need to, or maybe I can set it to 1100. Let's look outside now at the weather.
Corendon 738, I need you below 250 knots.
Okay, below 250 knots.
Captain, cabin is ready.
Below 250 knots, Corendon 738.
Final approach into Paris. Please turn off your electronic devices.
Let's check the VREF speed.
Corendon 738, below 250 knots, roger, continue.
Okay, flaps 30, speed 147. Okay, transitions altitude is outside here. Is that scenery here improved, or maybe I
proceed direct India Golf 27 Romeo. Descend flight level 050 until established on the localizer cleared for the ILS runway 27 right approach.
Engage the nav again.
Proceed direct India Golf 27 Romeo. Descend flight level 050 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS
Captain,
runway
we
27
have a
right approach.
situation in the cabin.
Corendon
A
738.
passenger is having a severe allergic reaction. It appears they consumed a snack containing nuts, which they were unaware of, and they are now experiencing difficulty breathing. I need to request immediate assistance and prepare for potential emergency procedures.
Noted, Laura, we will inform the airport. Thank you. Cabin crew, please take your seats for landing. It's not a good time at all.
Acknowledged, Captain. Cabin crew, take seats for landing.
Yeah, let's get back to our topic. Let's not get distracted here. Okay, the clouds. Yeah, I have a feeling that they look nice. But I can judge this myself actually from just one flight, and I'd be really happy to hear your opinions as well. To know your opinions. But I believe in VR it looks better than before. Yeah, I believe so. In VR it looks better than before. It's sunny. Just put the sunglasses on, off, sunglasses on. Okay, let's prepare for this. Yeah, the altitude is now, and let's reduce our speed a bit. Let's do just 210 knots for now. Let's have a look from the other side, over here, this window.
Air France 12, contact Paris Control on 131.18. 131.18, Air France 1.
Let me get back to my seat.
1,000 to go.
Prepare for the landing. 1,000 to go. Okay, landing lights on. Ignition continuous. Air brakes Yeah, speed brakes armed. Let's keep the speed 210 knots for now. Let's look outside. Let's get back to the cabin quickly.
Your tray tables and carrying items stowed. Seat back to the upright and locked position, and your aisle armrests should be lowered. Flight attendants will pass through the cabin to complete their final safety checks. Please check around your seating area for all remaining cups, glasses, other articles you wish to discard. Thank you so much. We'll be landing shortly.
Oh, that looks fabulous. Let's get back to the cockpit. What did I miss? Yeah, let's keep the speed for now. We have a light crosswind, 13 knots. So we're landing on runway 27 right, and the wind is 240 at 13. Not that much for a 737. Oh, look at this. Yeah, I can't yet judge, but I guess we have some improvements here.
Contact the Gold Tower on 118.515.
Tower on 118.655, around 58 whiskey.
Corendon 738, contact the Gold Tower on 118.655 when established.
Let's reduce this to...
Contacting the Gall Tower on 118.655 when established. Corendon 738.
Slots for now. Flaps 2.
The Gall Tower, Corendon 738 evening. We're
let's
established on the
engage
ILS
the,
approach to runway 27 right.
Yeah, local
Corendon 738, the Golden
ILS.
Tower, roger, continue
approach
approach
mode.
runway 27 right.
Okay, our speed is, let's make it 170 with flaps 5. Our landing lights are on. Everything here is fine. Why is this? Why is this one like this? Okay, let's bring this down to 160. Flaps 10. Look at the weather again. This is our goal. Okay. And we should be descending any moment. Flaps 15. Almost. Yeah, glide slope is active. We're descending now. Let's have a look at the weather again here. I wish we had a tougher weather for the landing, but for the final approach, to experience this new update. But so far I'd say we have a very nice improvement for the cloud texture. Maybe I need to put on the sunglasses. Yeah, I will definitely need to do this, but let's skip this. I will open the landing gear in a moment. Flaps 15 is enough for now, for this speed. Yeah, let's look outside for now. if you believe that I should be improving anything in my videos, I'd really appreciate your kind feedback, because I can never improve unless I receive feedback. Otherwise, I'm doing things just, yeah, from my point of view. Let's focus on our landing. 3,000. Let's. And the distance is, yeah, we can open here now. Let's do 155 for now. Flaps 25. I have a feeling that the sunlight is mitigated a bit in this update. It's not that harsh as usual. Yeah, because usually I see nothing outside during the day flight.
Corendon 738, De Gaulle Tower,
2500.
winds 240 at 13, runway 27 right, cleared to land.
Flaps
Cleared to
30,
land, runway 27 right,
147
Corendon
is the
738.
speed, right? DVREF, yes, 127. Let me calibrate let me sync my throttle handles. Yeah, usually the sun is very bright, and especially in VR and X-Plane, that's the impression I have. That wasn't the same case with X-Plane, but yeah, workarounds can just handle it. Now I have the sunglasses on. Look at this. Yeah. It's the perfect moment of the day, yeah, to fly in the direction of the sunlight. So you see nothing. 2000. I haven't gone through a checklist, but I believe that everything is fine. The auto brakes are set. They're all good. But let's have a look at the weather again. Away from that harsh sunlight. Altitude is less than 1500. I've forgotten to set the minimums, but I think this is close to the real one for that runway. But anyway, we are here to have a look at the weather. Yeah, they really look nice. I think they are even smoother now. Smoother in terms of the movement. Where's the runway? Yeah, the runway is ahead. I'll disconnect the autopilot.
Too fast. Too fast.
1000, around 700. I will disconnect it just to see a little bit better. No, I can see it without the sunglasses, of course.
Approaching.
Yeah.
27 right.
Nice. Let's take it from here.
Too fast. Too fast.
With that hot sunlight, I can't see the flight slope that well.
Unstable. Unstable.
Shut up.
400.
To the left, because we have a crosswind coming from the
300.
left side.
Yeah. Approaching minimums.
Yes.
100. Minimums.
Continue. This power.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Long landing. Long landing. 6,000 feet
That's
remaining.
floating. Okay. Reversers. And let's take the next exit. Is that closed? Actually, it's closed, yeah. Yeah, there's another aircraft.
Corendon 738, welcome to the Gola contact ground on 121.61.
Let's have a look at the weather before we
Contacting
exit
ground
the
on
runway.
121.61.
Yeah, they really
Corendon
look
738.
really nice. Let's hit that aircraft.
Good all ground, Corendon 738 evening. We're clear of runway 27 right and ready to taxi to the gate.
Taxi lights.
Corendon 738, taxi to terminal S3E9 at your discretion.
So let's slow a little bit and have a look at the weather. Again, I mean the clouds.
Taxi to terminal Sierra 3 Echo 9 at our discretion.
Really good.
Corendon
I believe they are now
Corendon 738, the goal ground, taxi to terminal Sierra 3 Echo 9 at your discretion. Have a good day.
Charles de Gaulle International Airport.
Taxi
Welcome
to terminal
to Paris.
Sierra 3 Echo 9 at our discretion. Thank you, have a good day. Corendon 738.
Yeah, the lighting effects and these clouds over there. I have a feeling also that the ambient light is got improved in this release. What do you think?
If you have a connecting flight, please note the following. Flight number AB 123 to Nice, departing at 7:30
Approaching
p.m. from Gate
0,
12.
9,
Flight
right.
number CD 456 to Lyon, departing at 7:45 p.m. from Gate 15.
Alright, let's head to any gate. In the meantime, please enjoy looking at the weather outside, and thank you so much for joining me in this flight, and I hope it wasn't that boring to you.
Push and start approved. Face north.
Not boring for you? Okay, come on. Come on. In the meantime, let's look at the... I'm not quite sure if the ground texture got improved here for the scenery, but I guess it was the same. I love it anyway, like this. Yeah, it's not bad in my opinion. It's fine. There's my landing. Okay, yeah, my landing was acceptable. I find it a good one. Why was it acceptable? Maybe a long flare, a good flare. Okay, anyway. Let's chase that aircraft and let's check outside. Oh, look at the clouds over there. Let's hold on for a moment and let's look outside. Amazing. See the effects of the shade and these clouds over there, up there. Alright, I hope that you like the content, and I hope that I did a good review here for you guys in VR. I love it. I really love it. I definitely find the difference here in the clouds. They are much better now. Look out there, over there. Wow. Yeah. Way better. Let's park it over there to the right. There is always no spot for me here. Super busy airports. Let's look at the clouds again up there. Let's look at that cloud over there. believe that spot is enough for us. Saudi, the spot is not for us. No, not for us. Anyway, okay, I'll just spend some time parking this aircraft. Thank you so much, and see you soon in another video. Bye-bye.